You see this swirl on the screen? This is water vapor imagery, and this is that upper low that has caused us so many problems over the past couple of days. The yellow, an indication of drier air, but the blue and the green, that's an indication of that deeper moisture. There's plumes of moisture that this low has just been drawing in. And I put the map in motion. This is a 24-hour loop, and you can see that swirl of low pressure as it just meanders around Kentucky, Tennessee. It's cut off from upper level wind flow, so it's been hanging around for days and just absolutely inundating us. The official totals since it started Monday, Harrison County, top end of the list. Of course, you've heard so much about Harrison County up around Cynthiana. Over 5.5 inches of rain. Clark, Madison, Pulaski County, all in the top end of the 4-inch range there, about 4.5 in Pulaski. And then the lesser amounts as you drop down. But the good news is, at least if any good news can be had from this, instead of major flooding, the South Fork of the Licking River in Cynthiana did top out at moderate flood stage. This is the hydrograph from the National Weather Service, and the forecast shows it gradually dropping as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. So the flooding that's ongoing is about as bad as it's going to get. And that record flood stage, fortunately, you're not going to get anywhere near that. So good news there. Rainfall over the past 24 hours has been much lighter, hardly anything west until you get back to around Bowling Green and, quarter to a half an inch. But our rainfall in Lexington, we are now running over an inch surplus. We had 2.6 inches of rain since Monday. And our January 1st total is over 22.5 inches. We are running a 5.27 inch surplus for the year. It's been soggy for sure. Still have active flash flood, or I should say flood and flood alerts, river flood warnings. That's, of course, the Licking, the Stoner Creek, as you get down to the Cumberland, the Kentucky River out towards Ravenna. There's ongoing flooding. So anywhere you're in a flood-prone area, you got to watch out because we're not out of the woods yet. Now, they've dropped the flash flood watch for the Bluegrass and southern Kentucky, but eastern counties are still on it because of this rain wrapping around that low that is down over Tennessee. And that low is ever so slowly just going to work its way around East Tennessee and then back toward the Kentucky border tomorrow. And the heaviest rain threat will continue to shift east, but we'll still have these wraparound showers to deal with. And the future track shows, especially in the eastern counties, that's the best chance to see it. So a much lower chance for much in the way of showers or thunder showers here in the Bluegrass. We're going to keep a close eye on eastern Kentucky, though, because even into Friday, we'll still have some scattered showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder around as that low slowly continues to weaken, and eventually it is out of here. So there is good news for the upcoming weekend. But right now we've got a lot of cloud cover hanging around. Temperatures are in the upper 50s. It is cool out there. Visibility, we're back to okay levels. 4 miles visibility in Harlan due to some low clouds and even some rain in our eastern counties. Got to watch out for that. Scattered showers, isolated thunder showers around today. Primarily east. I don't think there'll be a whole lot going on here in the Bluegrass. 50s overnight. Tomorrow, some scattered showers and a few storms. And unfortunately for the weekend, even though we're warming it up, we'll get into the low 80s, 70s by Friday. Could have some occasional showers or storms around to deal with, but look at that warm up, a little more sunshine to work with. Pretty good looking forecast going into Memorial Day.